Hey everybody, this is Sega Girl MB here with a very special announcement that I'm incredibly excited to tell you all about. Before we go any further, I did want to make mention of the fact that I do have plans to go back to regular video essay type videos sometime in the future. It's just I want to do a revamp with my channel before I do anything else with that. With that being said, let's go ahead and head straight into the big announcement that I had to get on voice to actually announce. Coming in late summer of 2027, it's the Kingdom Hearts 25th Anniversary YouTube Poop Collab. If anyone has been following my YouTube channel for the last decade or so, people will know that I am a die-hard fan of the Kingdom Hearts franchise, and I feel no better way to celebrate this iconic series than to poke fun at it, basically. Lovingly so. However, I'm not going to be hosting this collab alone. I'm actually going to be co-hosting this collab with my girlfriend, Jen, otherwise known as the It in FIT. Jen, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I'm so incredibly excited to be working on this with you. I can't wait to see what it is that we come up with. I know to some people this might be kind of a disappointment that I've been leaning so hard into these videos lately as opposed to just making raw video game essays or just essays about media in general. Right now, this is just something that I personally really want to do, and I feel inspired to want to actually go ahead and pay tribute to one of my favorite video game franchises in such a unique way. With that being said, let's go over some of the rules and guidelines that you'll need to know if you want to submit an entry for this collab. First thing you need to do is join the Discord server that I'm going to have linked in the description of the video below, so that way you can read up on all of the rules and regulations, and you can see what source that we're going to be using in terms of the gameplay and the cutscene footage that we're going to be using for the first game. As such, your entry must use the cutscene compilation for Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Again, we're going to have the link for all of the cutscenes on the Discord server, so you'll know which compilation that we're using. There's no limit on how long your entry can be, but you do have to keep in mind that YouTube's copyright rules tend to be really shoddy, so please keep that in mind when you're using clips and different kinds of music. Your entry has to be in 720p or higher, and it must come with a watermark. It can be anywhere from 24 frames per second all the way up to 60 frames per second. Also, don't go crazy with the dead memes and the ear rape. Be creative with them. I don't mind if your entry has them, just try not to overdo it. Please, for the love of God, no political or edgy humor. That includes the 9/11 jokes, Nazi jokes, homophobia, transphobia, or references to current real-world conflicts or controversial figures. This is just to ensure that the collab doesn't get flagged or removed, and that it can be enjoyed by everyone. I can make a case-by-case basis rule, depending on if the joke actually is relatively clever, but most of the time I'm going to say no. Absolutely no use of AI is allowed in this collab. This includes generated video, images, music, or voices. Entries can be uploaded to YouTube or to file sharing sites like Mega, Dropbox, Google Drive, etc., and they'll be posted in the entry submissions channel on the Discord server. If your first entry is rejected, you have 3 and only 3 chances to alter it. If it's still rejected after those 3 times, it will result in a ban. No exceptions. Lastly, all entries are going to have to be submitted by August 13th. We want to try and get this out by September next year, as that's what's going to coincide with the anniversary date for the North American release of Kingdom Hearts here in the United States. I wanted to try and originally aim for the Japanese release date, which was in March, but I feel that that's not going to be enough time given just how big the scope of this is actually going to be. So I figure let's give people exactly a year to try and get this done, so that way we have a little bit more wiggle room. If the deadline is changed, then you'll be given an extension if you need it. Otherwise, no exceptions. And the last and possibly biggest rule of all, just have fun. Before I end things off completely though, I did want to make a brief mention of the recent passing of Hayden Panettiere, who, as many people know, was the voice of Kairi in both Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Me and some of the people who are currently working on the collab are going to be creating a tribute for her for the collab itself. So do look forward to that, but at the same time, I wish we didn't really have to do it because she died so young. So I hope that this sparks an important discussion about mental health and how much more seriously that we need to take it. With that being said, I look forward to seeing you guys joining in. I look forward to seeing what everybody comes up with, and I look forward to sharing the final product with all of you guys next year for Kingdom Hearts' 25th anniversary. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a great day.